Hello and welcome to our Hogan Lovells video series on digital transformation and law. My name is Nico Kuhlmann. I am a lawyer and senior associate at the Hamburg office. In this video, I want to address a topic that many lawyers discuss, but far too few actually put into practice: using AI to work with legal documents. In sum, a large part of our work as lawyers involves processing language. And that is something AI can support us with in many ways. Let me say one thing right away. AI can not yet write full pleadings, legal opinions, or complex contracts on its own without support and thorough review. However, that might change in the future. But for now, it is best to use AI to draft these documents step by step, focusing on individual sections at a time. That means it is still up to you. You are still in the driver's seat. One more thing before we begin. Most AI systems will struggle with specific legal questions. That is mainly because they have not been trained with high-quality legal data. However, this is starting to change as more legal publishers team up with AI providers or even build their own AI tools. But even then, AI answers should always be checked carefully. So never use AI for legal questions that you cannot review and verify yourself. You also need to choose the right AI system and model for your task. Some tools run in a browser and require you to upload documents. Others are already built directly into your email or word processing software, so you can work directly in your usual programs and on the actual files. In the end, you have to decide which tool suits you best. In this video, I will show you step by step with specific examples how to use AI to work with legal documents. The basic rule is always the same and quite simple. Whenever you know what you want to do and you can describe it in your own words, you can give that instruction to the AI and let the AI do the work for you. Now, let's get started and look together at how you can use AI to work with legal documents in more detail. First, AI can help you write a first draft of almost everything. For example, if you are writing an email but do not know how to start, ask the AI for a first draft. Let's say you want to request more time to reply to another lawyer. You can simply prompt, "Please write a business email asking for a 1-week extension in a friendly but professional tone." Or if you are writing a statement for a court proceeding and need to introduce the defendant, but their website only has vague marketing text, you can ask the AI to write a short paragraph explaining who they are and what business they are in. Another example, you have written a longer section in a pleading and now want to add a short introduction to show to the reader what the section will be about. You can write it yourself or simply ask the AI to do it for you. Second, if you have already written something, but you are not fully happy with it, AI can help you improve and refine your text. For example, if you have written a legal assessment in an email, but it ended up too long, you can ask the AI to shorten it while keeping all the key points. Or if you have been working on a legal assessment for a while and the structure has become unclear, you can ask the AI to reorganize the text to improve its flow and logic. Or another personal example. If you have written a script for a YouTube video, you can ask the AI to rephrase it so it is easier for a non-native speaker to pronounce and that the tone fits the YouTube style. Third, AI can help you translate your text, not just between different languages, but also from legal jargon into plain language that non-lawyers can understand as well. For example, if your client, who is maybe not a lawyer, asks you to explain a complex clause in a contract, you can paste that clause into a prompt and ask the AI to explain it in simple terms. You can then review and adjust the answer before including it in your reply to the client. Another exciting use case, here also under the topic of translation, is turning text documents into presentations or the other way around. For example, if you have written a detailed legal opinion and you are then being asked to present your findings in a meeting, you can ask the AI to turn your text document into presentation slides. The content work has already been done. Now it's just a question of the form in which it is presented. Fourth, AI is also very useful for summarizing long and complex legal texts. Imagine an old case lands on your desk, one that was handled by another lawyer many years ago. Modern email programs now offer an AI button that summarizes the full email history and ideally provides a timeline of the key facts. This gives you a quick overview of what the case is actually about. Or imagine there is a new regulation or a long court decision you need to understand. Instead of reading all the pages from start to finish, you can first ask the AI to summarize it and focus on the parts that matter most to you. And if something in the original text is not clear, you can ask the AI to explain that specific point to you. Fifth, AI can help you analyze legal documents. Suppose your client sends you a large batch of contracts and asks you which ones include certain clauses. There are now AI tools that can automatically scan and identify the relevant clauses for you. Some AI tools can even go a step further and extract the key information from the contracts and organize it neatly in a table. Or if you have drafted a contract and wonder if you have missed anything, you can ask the AI to check for missing points. In this case, the quality of the answer depends on how well the AI was trained with legal data and how much access it has to the relevant case documents. Or imagine someone has sent you a draft contract and you are not sure whether all the clauses are really balanced. In this case, just ask the AI to check this for you. And when the AI has found something, it can also propose a more balanced wording. Finally, and this applies to every use case, always double-check the AI's output. AI is fast, but it's not a lawyer. It may sound confident, even when it's wrong. That is why you are the human in the loop and responsible for the final result. The AI only makes proposals. You decide in the end. And needless to say, please follow the legal requirements and internal compliance regulations when working with AI. Therefore, for example, never copy and paste confidential data into public AI tools. To sum it up, use AI to draft, clarify, shorten, or structure your legal texts. Let it suggest ideas or maybe missing points. It can also help with tone, explain legal terms, and handle translation. It also supports you by creating summaries or extracting specific information you need. So, use AI in a way that fits your needs. Start small, experiment, and don't be afraid to try things out. In this video, I have showed you how to use AI to work with legal documents. If you want to learn how to write better prompts, check out my video, Prompt Engineering for Lawyers. And if you are curious about the different roles AI can play in our daily legal work, watch my video on what roles can AI play for us lawyers. Thanks for watching and see you in our next video.